Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a little different. Let's put that in the gameplay. Okay, real quick. So, me and Admiral decide to land at Rattel because the meme Rattel, I don't know why it's not called, it's called Retail, but I wanted to say Rattel, so Rattel. So, we'll just drop in at Rattel quick. Admiral's gonna go Blue House, but I didn't have good enough drop, so he went to like the brown house, like the brick house right there, if you see my cursor. So I just break in. I didn't think anybody else was here. So as I'm breaking down, I'm like, Admiral, I don't know if anybody else is here. And he was like, I saw 2 people gliding in. So I'm keeping that in mind for like this like looting period. So I'm just looting up a little, and I'm getting this. I like out. I like out a little right for every time. So when I go back to the window, I see the guys he's talking about, and I just laser one. Oh, it wasn't really a laser. It's just a bot. It's like like your good old bot squad that lands with you every time. I don't know why there's bot squads in the game. Honestly, like, well, I mean, it's like because me and Admirals wins, and I'm playing on PC, so it's like high. It like gives you better players. Who knows? So me and Admiral are just going along. So I'm gonna so I see this guy. I'm rushing him. I try and C4. I hit him 60 with C4. I hit him. I don't hit him again. If I go to Admiral's perspective, he just comes out and joins my kill, and that's it. So now I'm just gonna skip ahead a little. We are okay. I'm gonna skip back to when we're looting retail. Sorry. Um, I'm getting a couple challenges done. Admiral's like 100, 100. I'm 150. It's pretty good. So we're just like doing our thing. I'm doing a couple edits. So nothing really happens in retail. So we're heading over. We went on the zip lines from retail. We didn't want to go grotto just in case we got lasered by somebody. We didn't get anything. I took that med kit. We really didn't do much. So then we decided to go junk. I call it junk junction. It's really just like the cardboard spot. No, I don't know what it's called actually. But so then I'm just getting out of zone, circle. I'm just getting out of circle. I see that big bullfight over there. I mark it for Admiral. We go on our way. Right now, yeah. So right now, yeah. So right now we're just doing our thing. I get this med kit because I just used one, and I have 3 now. I have a kill. Admiral has a kill. We're just doing our thing. And we wanted to avoid that big build fight because Admiral had decent loot. I didn't have much good loot. I just shot like twice at him. As you'll see, I don't know what skin this was. Hold on. I want to go drone free. Like, so they get in a fight. Actually, I don't know if it is the TNT. I'm not gonna check. So yeah, actually, it's not the TNT. It's not. It's that skin. So it's that backbling. It's not the skin. It's the backbling. It's this backbling right there. So the Travis Scott backbling, proven not very good. So now let me just go back into the gameplay and just like get back into it. Let's skip ahead. So we still don't have any kills. I'm walking up this hill. Ripper's inviting me. I'm walking up this hill, minding my own business, just getting this chest, like just doing my thing. See the box of purple, had to go get it. So I go get it. No traps. I didn't think about any traps or anything. There was no traps, luckily. I just fall down, below the wall, break down, right into it. There's a minigun, a scar, and a blue tack for me. Because at that moment, I was in all blue. I just got 6 minis, so I put away the medkits for the minigun because Admiral took fall damage. So I was just like, okay, gotta do our thing. Gotta do my thing and just like let's just like give him the thing medkit and then we don't need it. He wanted that sniper, and I knew there's people in lazy, but he wanted the sniper. I had to drop him a little ammo, and I'm gonna go to his perspective of this. So I dropped him a little ammo. He got it. As you'll see, I got shot at. I get tagged once. So I'm like, okay. So Admiral just sees he's like just walking forward, and he just snipes him. 275. I'm just 37. I'm sorry. I'm used to 375 for heavy snipes, but then it got nerfed, and I'm kind of sad about that. So then me and him were just like, okay, let's just launch out. We were like, let's just use this as like a conservative launch pad. Don't go like insanely against them. So we just like tried to go towards that hill. We didn't want to rush lazy because we didn't want to die like right away. As you can see, there's a conflict of two teams right there. If you look at the bottom right of your screen. So yeah, third storm circle. It's doing the thing. We're just doing our thing. We noticed there's people down there. Yeah, we just noticed there's people down there. We're doing our thing, looting up, and then I was like, Admiral. So we were just like looking around, and I was like, Admiral, we should probably try and shoot at them. So Admiral goes into that bush behind us. He's like, I'm gonna go in the bush and try and snipe. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come with. So I go there. He misses a snipe. Here, hold on, I'm gonna show this. That is not him. There it is. I'm gonna go back like a teensy bit. So he says, I'm gonna go in this bush and snipe. There's this real guy walking he sees. He snipes back, he looks at the sniper. He sees that one guy standing still, and he just misses because like the mini luck. And then I tag him twice, 37. He knocks him with the snipe. And I finish him with the double heading. I finished him. So I'm just trying to make sure that his teammate doesn't like get his reboot or like doesn't try anything funny. So I'm trying to like just edit down, do weird stuff just to confuse him, I guess. That's what I was trying to do. Let's confuse him. That was a pretty clean edit there. But yeah, so I'm just trying to confuse him. So I'm just running up. I get sniped. And I was annoyed about that. So I mini up and then I just keep on going. Admiral, on the other hand, if I switch to his gameplay, he just rushes in with the minigun. Actually, no, it was a minigun in hand with like shotgun and SMG in hand. Cleans that guy out. The other guy had a minigun. That's why I heard the minigun. He goes down to 11 HP, but there's tons of loot. So now if I go back, my perspective, I just rush. I'm just trying to scramble to get as much any of the loot I possibly can because I did not want to get sniped again. So I just scrambled to get any loot I possibly could from outside, and then I was like, okay, I think we're safe enough to med up inside. So we're just medding up. I probably should have placed the wall there, but I didn't need it. It turned out so I didn't need to. I pick up that rocket, not knowing that there was another one that was all right behind me. I get that. I'm talking to Admiral. I'm like, I think I should pick up Meow 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 Pow Pow. Thank you, Mr. First Agent, for that term. The Meow Meow Pow Pow rifle. So I pick up that gold RPG and pick up the Meow Meow Pow Pow. Sorry, I think it's the Meow Skull's Pow 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 rifle or something like that. That's what it's really called. So that's what it is. So I'm just like, okay, looting up, doing my thing. I take 6 minis to carry. He's carrying 3 medkits. I'm like, do you want that heavy sniper? And so he was just like, no, I want the sound sniper. And I was like, why? And it turns out he kind of made a good point. He said that the silent snipe is kind of a little bit better. As you can see, there's people up on that run. But the silent snipe is a little bit better because the heavy sniper, yeah, it does more damage, but it takes so much longer to reload that now it's not worth it. And let me pause it. Look down at the bottom right. The last 2 people are on that mountain, and we guessed that they were up there, so we knew to look up there, and then we like we're like, yeah, they're up there. So we're just they're up there. They're not in circle, as you can see, and that does play a big role because they have the height. I'm telling Admiral because not yet, but right when I walk up the hill now, I see one pass by with a heavy sniper out. Right there, I see one pass by. I'm like, Admiral, don't peek so much. You're gonna get sniped. I go down, he gets sniped. He missed his snipe, so that didn't do anything. So I just tossed him 2 minis. I was like, okay, he's back up to 150. We'll go on our way. So we just build up. Right now, we're in a terrible position. And right now, I actually want to go on to Admiral. Actually, I'm going to go on Samurai perspective until I know I need to go on to Admiral. So I'm like, Admiral, do you have a launch? He goes, yeah. So I'm like, actually, I didn't ask him yet. I hadn't asked him yet. He started building up. I'm like, do you have a launch? He goes, yeah. I go, okay, come over here. We gotta place it. So I'm just scrambling to try and get him to place it. They're shooting me with the sniper and the scar. The thing is, they don't tag me. He places it right on me, and I'm like, okay, I don't have a good enough, like, drop. So now, I'm gonna switch right over to Admirals. He rushes in, and I'm like, I'm gonna slow down a little. I didn't know why he was rushing in. So, he's just, like, fighting them. I'm tagging them up. I think I broke one shield. Then, this is where I was going. He gets hit for 50 and then just dies. So now it's just me by myself at 100%. This is why them not being in circle came in big. They needed to run. I'm not hitting my shots in it's a heavy AR. Heavy ARs have bad bloom, but they buffed them, so now it's like rapid fire. It's hard. It's like faster. But there's a guy, if you see my cursor, over right there, that Admiral was worrying me about. He missed all his shots, luckily. So I built there. And then they just started spamming me with the AR once they got, like, they just started building up and spamming me with an AR. Yep, and there's where the starts. They do a decent amount of damage to me, actually. So, they're doing, like, that's the farthest they got me down until, like the final fight. So they just kept spraying. It was just like a stalemate from here. Then the guy started building up. I tried to rocket his friend, but he built into it and he got knocked. So then his friend was just spraying me. And what I want to do is go to this perspective. So his friend was just spraying me. I didn't actually know what sniper he had. I didn't know what sniper he had. I was trying to get away, and his friend shot his own build, and went to get his teammate for the res. Because he knew I was just playing conservatively and trying to get away, so he just wanted to get his friend up. So he brought him back, and that played like a humongous part of me almost dying at the end. So they're rezzing up there. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. But I'm just reloading all my guns, trying to like sneak around, hoping they don't know where we are. I start building up, and I'm just like building up a little, hoping no one shoots at me, and no one does until I start building up a little more. I'm like talking with Admiral. I'm like, yo, Admiral, where is that guy? I thought he was finished. Admiral said he was knocked, and I was like, right here, Admiral was saying he's gonna knock it down. He's gonna knock it down. I was like, yeah, you're right. So I jumped back, got it on right before he knocked it down. So right here, I was like, he's spraying. He's peeking too much. I can just easily get an easy like headshot. Knocked him, which is really good. I get a tag off. I knew I had to rush in, or that guy would get rezzed again. I was like, shoot, I gotta rush in. If he gets rezzed, that just like is a big problem. I'm taking out my RPG. I have a mini. I could put that on, but it would have like wasted something. I don't know. Okay, so I just drum gun up. Like the drum gun wasn't very big to this game. So this I just RPG him twice. Right there. He took away like probably 90 of my HP. 90 doesn't sound big, but right there, that was huge. Especially in that like situation. So then I get a 23 off. And keep in mind, I'm still at 44. I get a 23 shield tag. And then I get the lucky shot of that. Get that, and that's the victory. So that's a pretty conservative game. I had 3 kills. Admiral had 4. I'm not gonna find it anytime. Oh, here it is. A1 Admiral 4. So it was like 3 and 4 kills real like quickly. So it was just like a conservative game. The thing is, me and Admiral were expecting to have like way more talented players in our lobbies because he's on Xbox and I'm on PC, and he has like a little bit under 100 wins, and I have like 100 like 200 wins. So we thought it would be a little bit more like advanced skill players, but it didn't matter. We still got a 7-kill dub, which I clutched up. I'm on PC and mouse, PC and mouse, keyboard and mouse, which is not very like hard for people, but I've gotten better since like the last time you guys seen me play. But I got better. So yeah, so that's about it. So if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a good morning, evening, night, day, afternoon, morning, evening, night, day, morning, middle of the day, beginning of the day. See ya.